Welcome back to Journey with the Josies and our three-part video series highlighting our June trip to Idaho.
In our first video, we showed you our travel route as we headed towards the first of 3 areas in Idaho that we wanted to explore, which was the Twin Falls region. In the Twin Falls region, we stayed at the Village of the Trees RV Resort, and while we were there, we kayaked on the Snake River. We saw some amazing waterfalls. We enjoyed beautiful sunsets. We ate really well and enjoyed even more amazing landscapes before departing.
After 4 days there, we then headed west to the Boise area for 3 nights. Our home base was the Snake River RV Resort located west of Boise.
So this RV resort was right on the banks of the Snake River, and we were fortunate enough to get a site that actually looked right out at the river.
It was really peaceful there, and we took several walks around the resort. The grounds were immaculate. And then about a couple-hour drive today to get over here to Snake River RV Resort in Homedale, Idaho, which is about 20-30 minutes west of Boise. Probably 30 to 45 minutes west. And just lush place with lots of trees. And we'll show you some footage of out the front of our RV. And although we have a factory,
right here.
We have a factory back there, but other than that, everything else is very, very cool. The next morning, we wanted to go check out downtown Boise. We parked in the downtown district and found ourselves adjacent to the zoo, where we unexpectedly came across a giraffe. Hello, Mr. Giraffe.
Oh my goodness, so close.
We also realized where we parked was adjacent to Boise State University, so we headed over there for a split second just to check out the western side of the campus.
So if you ever find yourself in the Boise area, you should definitely check out the green belt that they built along the Boise River. It goes about 4 miles north of downtown and extends about 5 miles south of downtown. And they have a bunch of walking paths. I discovered a nature reserve there where there were beavers and different fish on display and birds. And there's a bunch of footbridges you could go over. And then the coolest thing was they had this man-made whitewater part of the river where you could do some surfing on the river. So driving around Boise, we came across a place called Jump, which stands for Jack's Urban Meeting Place. And it's a cool place where people can come together and take classes, and they can learn and explore. They hold concerts there and different events. People have celebrations there. And it's just a really cool place in downtown for people to hang out.
All right, we're here in downtown Boise near Boise State University, and we're gonna try out a highly recommended ice cream spot, the Sweeter Things in Life. That's all you're gonna do.
Well, let me taste your lemon one.
Where are you guys from?
Northern California. When in Rome with, that's got what in it?
Lemon and olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just barely taste the olive oil. That is so cool.
And what did you get?
It has chocolate brownies, chocolate cookie dough, and chocolate drizzle.
So I want to get 1/360 of this beautiful, beautiful Snake River RV resort tonight, because tomorrow night we're going to be in Boise having dinner about this time. So while it's getting into the magic hour here of sunset, just thought we'd go around the rig one time.
At the front of the rig.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we haven't introduced any names.
Yes, we named her Tiffany. What's the middle name? Sienna is her middle name. So thank you, Becca, for offering up Tiffany, and Christine, right? Offering up Sienna.
Yep.
So this is Tuesday night in Homedale, Idaho. And what are you making, Lynn?
I am marinating chicken in lemon, rosemary, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper marinade. And I'm gonna put a potato in here as well. And then after it marinates for 40 minutes or an hour, then I'm gonna have you grill it on the new Blackstone. Almost done over there. Stu is becoming quite the chef here.
I love this Blackstone.
This Blackstone has made it fun, yeah, and delicious. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Aunt Lori. We've got her fresh lemons in this marinade tonight. And possibly Christine's rosemary. We need to confirm that. The next day we decided to do some wine tasting in the Snake River Valley wine region. Our first stop was St. Chapelle. Wine tasting at our first Idaho winery. We'll see how they compare to California. Our second stop was Koenig Winery.
No weapons. You're not packing, are you?
I was just gonna say, why do they need to tell us there's no?
Because here in Idaho, everybody packs.
Oh. All in all, we were pleasantly surprised.
Cheers.
The wine was really good, and we actually ended up buying a few bottles to bring home. Instead of cooking at the rig that night, we decided to go to a restaurant that was recommended to us called Barbacoa. The menu was really interesting. It was a mix of Brazilian, Spanish, Mexican, and Argentinian foods, and everything sounded so delicious. The hot rock fillet was recommended to us, and so that's what we got, and you'll see in the video the presentation was spectacular.
So that hot rock on there is about 600 to 800 degrees, so we'll keep it, take it up to temperature, slice it off the board, and then put it back on that hot rock as well. Maybe side salad real quick, and we got a little show for you as well.
You got yours going?
Yeah, I got
Try
it.
not to lose my mustache. Alrighty, here we go. Get a nice big one for you for the fire. A little bit of sauce there for you to try as well. I'll set that there for you.
Everyone is acting up a little bit
Yeah, you gotta
today,
be
so
careful.
I'm rather safe than sorry with this. This is going to be our house-made green peppercorn cognac sauce.
That wonderful dinner wrapped up a fantastic 3 days we had in the Boise area.
The final phase of our Idaho trip took us a couple hours north of Boise into the Idaho high country and into the town of McCall. There we stayed at a beautiful mountain RV resort. We explored remote parts of central Idaho hiked throughout the area, and enjoyed the fine dining and other treats along the shores of Pyatt Lake. After that, we returned home to Northern California. Thank you for watching another episode of Journey with the Josies.